Hey there, hi there, viewers. It's me, Sophie, and welcome, Scorpios, to your subconscious reading. Okay, so we're gonna take it one step at a time. First, we're gonna do the conscious energies. So I'm gonna read that to you first, and yeah. So the best way for me to get into your conscious reading, I thought I could start with the Star Lore Arcana. Okay. So we have here Scorpio, Seven of Clubs, Wands. Okay. There's your constellation for you. It's a scorpion. Okay. So actually, interesting enough, I had a dream last night. I have a daughter. She's a Scorpio. She's 4 years old, and her name's Angel. And I had a dream that we were like in the woods and like on this hiking trail, and she was up on my shoulders, and I was holding her up on my shoulders, and we were like running through the forest, and then this giant uh, wave of water came at us out of like nowhere. And so I was trying to like keep us afloat, and then we made it onto like a higher up place, like plateau, I guess, or whatever you call it. And then a snake like came out of nowhere and just like tried to like bite me. So I don't know what that means, but I can tell you what a dream like that probably means based off like just I guess general knowledge and information. Um, so basically, a wave trying like a wave crashing on you. So let's see what that means. So basically, this is like heightened emotions. Okay, the stream whereby huge ocean or sea waves are crashing on the shore, rising above high the water surface, could be an indication that you're probably experiencing heightened emotions. The emotions could be because of excitement, fear, or uncertainty. Okay. Um, Embarking on new adventures, overcoming major challenges, navigating relationship turbulence, and warning against complacency. Okay. So those are some interesting insights to what that could mean. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting too because my daughter was like with me, and I was holding her up on my shoulders. So it's interesting. And then a dream about um, snakes trying to bite you. Okay, usually snakes are transformation. But it says one common and often unsettling dream is that of a snake trying to bite you. But what does it mean? Um, so basically, you are caught up in the past or future. Okay, wow. You were overly concerned about you or others' appearances. Watch out for someone trying to sabotage you, and fear of rejection. Wow. So those are just some highlights of what that could mean. So I don't know if any of you had been having dreams of that lately. But it was interesting because my daughter's a Scorpio and she was in the dream with me. So, and I was like trying to keep her safe and trying to keep her up on my shoulders and keep the water from crashing on her ear and keep the snake from biting her. So, as a mom, that's like a very protective, like normal, instinctual response to those types of dangers and situations. So maybe you are experiencing some of that in your waking life consciously, or maybe you're even having dreams of similar symbolism. But either way, we're going to go into your star lore energy. Okay, here we're going to pick up on the Scorpio Seven of Clubs energy here. We're going to see what the story is behind this. Because I think it's really fascinating, like studying the stars and astrology. Also, this book is for my darling daughters, Vienna and Gwyneth, for you to be acquainted with all the stars in the heavens. And I think that's just so Beautiful. Okay, and this book is by Natasha Rowland, forward by Sasha Ravich. All right. So yes, so let us see. Okay, so page 20. Okay, so this is the Seven of Clubs, Wands, Scorpius, Scorpion. Location: Scorpius is located in the southern hemisphere where it sits near the center of the Milky Way. Star Lord, the Babylonian creature with a burning sting. Scorpius points back to Egyptian sun mythology, highlighting the gods Horus and Osiris and the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Cultural astronomer and astrologer Bernadette Brady explains that Scorpius was considered one of the four gateways to the other world, a bringer of darkness. For as the sun entered this constellation and moved into the southern hemisphere, and the dark part of the year began. In Greek myth, the hunter Orion boasted he would kill every animal on earth. As a prevention, the goddess Artemis and her mother Leto sent the scorpion to kill Orion. Zeus intervened and raised both to the sky, where Orion hunts in winter and flees the scorpion every summer. Thus, Orion sets at the rising of Scorpius. Cartomancy: business, success, a good deal, uncertainty or doubt. Um, in tarot, it means blocking adversity or adversity. Yeah, fighting for rights, above the competition, negotiations, confident, um, perseverance, and bravely meeting challenges. Wow. Okay. So in the zodiac, Scorpio is a water sign ruled by Mars and Pluto. Scorpios can be determined, loyal, stubborn, honest, alluring, ambitious, jealous, secretive, resentful, romantic, intense, deep, and intelligent. Divination. As Menelaus put it, the scorpion expands its arms, claws on the scales of Libra. Thus, competitive situations can be resolved not by one upmanship and the superiority of one person over another, where the end of conflict results in victor and a loser, but instead by a balance of temperance. If you are in a conflict or physically blocking someone, instead of a defeat victory dichotomy, it may be best to discover ways where each of the parties involved can be sovereign for a duration of time, switching between being a steward over an area or a local or a manager for a portion of the project. Delegating fairly and squarely. Personal power gained from bringing another down is hubris and egotistical behavior. The valorous combatant stands their ground, can be flexible also. Call upon the chthonic scorpion spirit that presides over ancient earth, wisdom, not just in others, but to wear metaphysical armor as a strong and an exoskeleton to ward off negative vibes or toxic energy. Stave off obstacles and importantly negotiate less aggressively. Wow. Okay. A lot going on there, Scorpion. Uh, yeah, Scorpios. Scorpion energy. Wow. You're protecting yourself, I think, from a lot of things that are happening right now, energetically. So, um, now this could be because you're dealing with, some toxic combative forces or foes or whatever you want to call them. But either way, though, it's like you're not going to run away and hide. I think you're going to face these challenges head on. That's what's happening consciously, anyway. You're definitely facing these things like just going straight for it, honestly. Yeah, look, we got this Empress energy. That's the loving, motherly, nurturing energy, okay, that I was picking up on, okay? There's the pregnant mother here, okay? So you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your family, your children, your business, your empire. You're an empress, okay? You have a lot of love and light and warmth here. Now, there are some hopes and fears, so let's draw in and see what your hopes are and your fears. Oh, wow, Ace of Cups. Look at this beautiful pearl inside the clam here, right? They come in clams or oysters. Clams, I think. But anyways, you're making a whole new world here. You're creating this beautiful, like, I feel like it's like a euphoric energy almost. You're drawing into that for sure. Eight of Wands. Wow, look at the wands all lined up near the waterfall. I mean, you're definitely a little bit scared when it comes to like, I feel like your potential, like your what is going to happen as a result of you. Yeah, look at this, Nine of Swords. What is going to happen as a result of you trying to create this beautiful world, trying to keep what you say, what you love safe? What is going to happen, right? You're like having scary dreams about that. Page of Wands. Okay, here comes the like woodcutter, right? Like the lumberjack in the woods with this magical wand and his axe, like ready to cut out, like ready to like axe, like whatever negative toxic energies want to come in at this time. You have something here with your past as well. So let's take a look at the past. Wow, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. I think that there's a masculine energy here, a masculine energy, a force here of divine masculine energy that wants to like nurture you. You can see this guy, he's got this sunflower here he's holding. It's like all these like little like sparkles of light are energies. Like they're positive energy forces that are in alignment. You've got the lumberjack with his wand. You've got the Page of Pentacles with the sunflower. Okay. So this is really about like you feeling like the love and the support that you need to nurture and grow your ideas, your business, your family, protecting those you love. Let's see what's going on with the present, the self. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords. Okay. Nine of Swords and Eight of Swords. Okay. So feeling restricted. Okay. This is the problem here is that you feel very restricted. Okay. This is what is like currently happening. You're ready to be a spiritual warrior. You're ready to like, you've got this woman here with her arrows. Like she is like a huntress. She's a warrior. She protects herself. She protects those she loves. But she's feeling very restricted, or she did feel very restricted in her past. You can see there's a reflection of herself, but it's tied up in bondage. The blindfold, the like black cord wrapped around her. That could also be, like a snake wraps itself around some snakes. That's how they like kill their prey. They wrap themselves around their prey and like suffocate them, right? Some bite, right? Like venomous bite, right? But I feel like it's a trapped or suffocation or like bondage, but you're trying to release yourself from this, okay? Yeah, look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This is what's going to happen. Okay. Your future is going to be fortunate. You are going to find fortune and abundance and moving into your future here. You can see this woman is like in the water, like just going for a swim. She's got a compass here, like pointing in the right direction, like knowing where you want to go. That's your future. That's in alignment with the Empress. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, these are two major arcanas, meaning that's the major shift. That's the major, like, transformative push that you need to move forward. You need fortune on your side. You need nurturing and love. Um, so that's good. That's what's happening here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles moving forward. You've got a man here, hiking through the snow in the winter. He sees the sunflowers in the window. He sees the light. So this could be a masculine energy that is like feeling very lonely. He's been traveling for a long time. It's cold outside. He wants to go inside where it's warm, where there's sunflowers, where there's light. Okay. And he looks very much like this page. This page here. So this is someone who is like I feel like is from your is in your past. Like this is someone from your past that wants to see you again. That wants to feel the warmth and the glow and the light that you embody, Scorpions. I keep calling you guys scorpions. You guys are scorpions, but like Scorpios, okay? You're like little baby scorpions, okay? But you're like becoming this like empress, right? You're transforming yourself. That's what you feel deep down inside your subconscious. You feel yourself transformative. I don't know. I didn't drink enough coffee today. You feel yourself like transforming, like a transformer. No, I'm just kidding. But you do feel like you're transforming into an empress with fortune. Um, there's also that saying, like it's your world, make a pearl of it, right? Like think of this place as your world, as your playground, right? And you can make something beautiful out of it. Look, Page of Swords, another masculine energy. I don't know if this masculine is fighting for you or is trying to take one of those arrows and point it directly at you. I don't know. This is like based off your um, reading, okay. It seems like this could be like Orion, right? This could be like a masculine who wants to attack you, right? And you don't need, you got to stop feeling scared, and you have to stop feeling so trapped, and you have to get up and like fight for yourself. You have your own arrows as well. Okay, so this could be a toxic masculine that wants to point arrows at you, like come at you. Seven of Pentacles. Wow, you have a lot of outside influence. Like you have a lot of like personal growth that you've done. Look at this beautiful garden of sunflowers here. Okay, it's like there are so much seeds that you've planted of positivity and love and light, and like you've touched so many people with this, and it's such a beautiful progression from where you started, where you were feeling like scared and like you were feeling like you needed to like hide. Look, Nine of Swords, you feel like ashamed of like who you are. Like this could explain like if you have had any dreams or visions of like going through any emotional stressors in your life. And look, there's arrows all around you. Like somebody really hurt you, but you are overcoming those challenges. And here's another masculine uh, energy that it has holding a wheelbarrow. I feel like they're holding space for you. Like they're willing to help you with your garden. They're willing to help you and show you support. Oh my God. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, sunflower, the sunflower, the pentacle here, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, the most like revered, you know, energy out there right now. I think that could really bring you some success. Like if you can see yourself as this beautiful, growing, unique, inspired sunflower that's just blossoming away, growing, like just growing, just it's like the universe is, these hands are like holding you up, like the universe is holding you up. Okay, I also feel like you're practicing a lot of self-love, self-care, like self-discovery. Like you're really nurturing yourself right now. You know, you hold a certain space um, in this universe, and this space is sacred to you, and it's something that's like you can't like deny anymore, Scorpios. Okay, this is your outcome. Keep loving and nurturing yourself. Look, the Hermit. Keep practicing like your spiritual belief system. You're manifesting. You're putting out this good energy in the world. Like you're growing. You're practicing like an internal uh, transformation of your soul here. Okay, you're meditating, you're doing your chakra cleansings, your crystals, your meditations, all of it, your affirmations. You're putting that energy out into this world. out into this space here in the universe, and it is coming back tenfold. Okay, like the hermit is like the ultimate like spiritual guru or spiritual manifestor, because they don't need to like go out and be all in the public eye and be all out socializing all the time and whatnot. They can just be sitting quietly at home, peacefully at home, manifesting a new, better reality, okay, than once was. This is happening. Oh my gosh, look, the Emperor, divine masculine. Yeah, this is the ruler here, okay? This is the leader. This is the soul tribe leader, okay? This is the chief of his people, okay? He's seen some shit. Like, he's been through it. He already knows and understands how this world works, how cruel people can be, how evil and manipulative energies try to control people, try to hurt innocent lives and destroy entire civilizations. Like, he has seen it, he has witnessed it, he has overcome it, he has fought up against these, villainous, toxic foes, and he has been made leader. Okay, and you are a leader. Okay, the Scorpius. Okay, the Scorpion was sent to stop Orion from killing all of the animals, right? And look, that's exactly what's happening here. You've been chosen to share your work with the world, to share your messages with the world, to create a better, brighter future, and to stop those that are trying to harm innocent lives. And it's such a calling. Look, the light is calling you, right? Like, you have been chosen. Okay. And we have Queen of Wands, your influence. Yeah, I love this. Okay, Scorpions. I'm just call you guys my Scorpions because you guys are just so awesome. Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands. Okay, you have like the bulls in the background, so it could be some Taurian energy there, Taurus energy, which is a very grounding energy. The Hermit is a very grounding, peaceful person. Well, it can be embodied into a person, right? That's what we're feeling right now. And the Queen of Wands is walking in love. She's walking in light. She is walking in her ability to transform and see a better future. She's leading the herd. She's protecting the herd. She's watching the herd. Like, you, and also Empress is Taurus energy. All right, Taurian energy. So you're embodying that. You're embodying this loving, nurturing, motherly energy. And the Emperor is the father. So you got the mother and the father. You got the divine masculine and divine feminine. So this is a full circle moment for you for sure, Scorpions. So yeah, just know that you are leading here. You're leading your life. Nobody else is in charge of your life. Nobody else is controlling you. You are in complete control, and you are leading an extraordinary life where you're protecting others, you're loving others, and you're creating beautiful, beautiful space in this world for others to feel safe and for others to find their true calling as well. Okay, so there you go. I love you guys so much. Love and light always. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.